Welcome back to the channel Rare Coins History, where we uncover hidden gems in the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're going to talk about a coin you might have overlooked in your collection or perhaps found lying around in your spare change, the €1 2017 coin. Now, before you dismiss it as just another small denomination, stick around because this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth far more than you expect. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the €1 2017 and discover why it's turning heads in the world of numismatics. When we think about valuable coins, it's easy to imagine large gold or silver pieces from centuries past. However, rare coins can come in all sizes, from the biggest bullion coins to the smallest, seemingly insignificant ones. The €1, for example, is one of the smallest coins in circulation across the Eurozone, yet it holds great potential for collectors, especially those issued in certain years, like the 2017 version. Now, let's take a look at the design of this particular coin. The €1 2017 coin, like its counterparts, features the iconic map of Europe on the obverse side. The map is beautifully etched, showing the geographical boundaries of the European Union, with each country's outline represented in meticulous detail. The year of issue, 2017, is also prominently displayed, along with the initials of the designer and the mint mark, which is a key feature for collectors. But what sets this particular coin apart from the thousands of other €1 coins minted in 2017? Well, as with many collectible coins, the value of a coin is not solely determined by its design. Instead, rarity, condition, and minting errors play a huge role in driving up the worth. One of the most significant factors in determining the value of the 2017 €1 coin is the minting location. The Eurozone is made up of multiple countries, and each country has its own minting facility. As a result, the coins from each country often feature unique mint marks. Some countries produce their euro coins in larger quantities than others, which can make certain coins rarer and more desirable. The €1 2017 coin from countries with lower production runs could be more valuable than coins from countries that minted larger quantities. Next, let's talk about condition, a key element when it comes to coin collecting. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that have been through years of circulation and show signs of wear. The €1 2017 coin is no exception to this rule. While many of these coins have been used in everyday transactions, a coin that remains in excellent condition with minimal scratches, dings, or discoloration can fetch much higher prices. But it doesn't stop there. Minting errors are a huge draw for collectors. As with any coin, there's always the possibility of an error occurring during the minting process. These errors could range from something as subtle as an off-center strike, where the design is misaligned, to more dramatic mistakes like a double strike or die cracks. These kinds of errors make a coin much more valuable because they are unique, one-of-a-kind items. Imagine stumbling upon a 2017 €1 with a rare minting error. That would instantly increase its value and make it a highly sought-after piece in the numismatic community. It's also worth mentioning that coins from certain years gain value because they are tied to historical events or cultural significance. While the 2017 €1 may not have the same level of cultural symbolism as some of the older coins from the Eurozone, there are still reasons why collectors would focus on it. Some years are considered more significant than others due to events like changes in EU leadership, new policies, or anniversaries, and these events can drive up the interest and value of coins from those specific years. So, what is the actual value of the €1 2017? Typically, the coin has a face value of just 1 cent, which is the smallest unit in the euro currency system. But as we've learned, the rarity, condition, and any minting errors can dramatically increase its value. A coin in excellent, uncirculated condition from a country with a low mintage, or one that features a rare minting error, could be worth thousands of dollars. For example, if you happen to find a €1 2017 with a unique minting error, it could potentially be worth up to $11,300. That's right, $11,300 for a single €1 2017 coin. It's incredible how something so small can have such a huge value when it's the right coin in the right condition. imagine finding that rare €1 2017 coin tucked away in a box of old coins or, even better, still in circulation in your change. It's a thrilling feeling for any collector to discover a coin that has the potential to be worth so much more than its face value. So, don't overlook those small change coins. There could be hidden treasures just waiting to be uncovered. Now that you know the potential worth of the €1 2017 coin, keep your eyes peeled whenever you come across one. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Sometimes, the smallest coin can hold the greatest value. Today, we're focusing on something that may be lurking in your change jar right now, waiting to surprise you: the €2 2004 coin. This might not be the first coin that comes to mind when thinking about high-value collectibles, but trust me, this little piece of European currency has some serious potential. When we talk about coins with real value, it's easy to think of gold or silver bullion coins or even vintage currency from ancient times. But there's an entire world of rare coins that often goes unnoticed, small denominations like the €2 coin. While the €2 2004 might seem like just another coin in your pocket, it's actually an incredibly sought-after piece by collectors, and today, we're going to explain why. Let's first talk about the design of this coin. On the obverse, you'll find an image of the map of Europe, designed in a unique and striking way, showcasing the countries that are part of the European Union. It's a simple yet profound representation of unity among European nations, and it's often admired for its clean, distinctive look. The coin also features the year of minting, 2004, which plays a key role in its value, especially when it comes to identifying rarities. The reverse side of the €2 2004 coin displays a beautiful motif of a European continent map, which is the iconic design that appears on most €1 coins. While this design is used across multiple denominations, the €2 coin's smaller size and specific year minting can create a scenario where some coins become extremely valuable. Now, what really drives the value of the €2 2004 coin is its rarity. The production of €1 coins is not always the same each year. Some years see coins minted in large quantities, while others might have limited runs, making coins from certain years harder to come by. The 2004 issue, in particular, is one of those years that saw fewer coins produced, especially when it comes to certain minting locations. This makes the €2 2004 an attractive coin for collectors, as it represents an early year in the euro coinage system, and certain variations of this coin are particularly rare. As with any rare coin, condition plays a massive role in determining its value. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, meaning it looks as if it just came off the minting press, is going to fetch much higher prices than one that has been in circulation for years and shows signs of wear. Coins that retain their original luster, with little to no scratches or discoloration, are prized in the collecting world. This is because collectors are looking for coins that are in near-perfect condition to add to their collections, and finding a €2 2004 in such condition is becoming rarer by the day. But it's not just about the minting year and condition. Coins with minting errors can be worth an extraordinary amount of money. Minting errors, like misstrikes, double strikes, or coins that were poorly stamped, can make a coin extremely valuable. A coin that was mistakenly minted in a way that makes it unique can sell for far more than a coin in standard condition. If you happen to find a €2 2004 with one of these rare minting errors, you might be holding onto a true treasure. In fact, some €2 2004 coins have been known to sell for incredible prices in the collector's market. While a standard €2 coin might be worth only its face value, the ones with the right rarity, condition, and minting errors can reach prices that most people would never expect from such a small denomination. So, how much could a €2 2004 coin be worth? If you manage to find a pristine, uncirculated coin, or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth as much as $14,600. Yes, that's right, $14,600 for a €2 2004 coin. It's mind-blowing to think that a coin worth just 2 cents when it was minted could fetch such a high price today. This is why coin collecting is such an exciting and rewarding hobby. You just never know what hidden gems you might find in your change or in your coin collection. So, if you've ever come across a 2 cent 2004 in your pocket change or perhaps have one stored away in your collection, take a moment to examine it closely. Check the condition, see if there are any unique characteristics or errors, and consider whether it could be worth far more than you originally thought. You never know, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Today, we've got something very special for you, a coin that's small in size but could make a massive impact on your collection. We're talking about the 5 cent 2000 coin, a seemingly humble piece of currency that could be worth far more than you might imagine. If you're a coin enthusiast or even a casual collector, you'll want to stick around as we uncover the fascinating story and the potential worth of this particular coin. When most people think of coins with significant value, they tend to imagine large, gold or silver pieces, often centuries old. But what if I told you that a small 5 cent coin, minted just over 2 decades ago in the year 2000, could be worth thousands of dollars? Sounds unbelievable, right? But this is exactly the kind of hidden gem that makes the world of numismatics so exciting. First, let's talk about the design of the 5 cent 2000. The obverse of this coin features a unique and elegant design, a map of Europe, showcasing the countries that make up the European Union. The map is etched in great detail, symbolizing unity and collaboration across nations. The reverse side displays a beautiful image of the European continent, with fine detailing that captures the distinct features of the map. The year of issue, 2000, is prominently displayed on the coin, making it a memorable piece from the turn of the century. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this coin stand out so much? Why would a small 5 cent coin from the year 2000 be worth so much? Well, the value of any coin is determined by several factors, and when it comes to the 5 cent 2000, a few key elements contribute to its rarity and desirability among collectors. The first factor is rarity. While coins are produced in high numbers in most years, certain years see fewer coins being minted, which makes those years far more valuable. The 5 cent 2000 is one of those years with limited production. When fewer coins are made, they become harder to find, and collectors begin to seek them out more eagerly. The 2000 mintage is a relatively early coin in the euro currency system, making it a significant and desirable piece for those looking to complete their collections. Another key aspect that contributes to the value of the 5 cent 2000 is its condition. As with any collectible, the better the condition of the coin, the higher its value. Most of these coins were circulated widely and have suffered some wear and tear over the years. However, a coin that has remained in excellent condition, with no noticeable scratches, discoloration, or other signs of heavy circulation, can command a much higher price on the collector's market. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are always in demand, and finding one of these coins in perfect shape is an exciting discovery for any collector, but the real magic happens when a coin has a minting error. Minting errors are a treasure hunter's dream because they make a coin unique and one of a kind. Imagine the excitement of finding a 5 cent 2000 with a misstrike, where the design isn't perfectly centered, or a double strike, where the coin has been stamped twice, giving it a slightly distorted image. These errors are rare and can dramatically increase a coin's value. Coin collectors are constantly on the lookout for coins with these kinds of imperfections because they offer a glimpse into the minting process and often hold a much higher value due to their uniqueness. Now, here's the most exciting part: the value of this little coin. Typically, a 5 cent 2000 in regular condition might not be worth much more than its face value, but when it's in mint condition, or if it features a minting error, this coin can fetch a significant amount. In fact, if you happen to find a 5 cent 2000 that's been carefully preserved or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth as much as $17,100. Yes, that's right, $17,100 for a 5 cent 2000 coin. It's incredible to think that a coin worth only 5 cents at the time of its minting could have appreciated to such a high value. That's what makes coin collecting so thrilling. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare and valuable piece that's been hidden in your collection or found in your change. Coins like the 5 cent 2000 remind us that even the smallest pieces of currency can hold incredible value if they're rare, in good condition, or have something unique about them. If you're lucky enough to have a 5 cent 2000 in your collection, or if you find one in your spare change, don't let it slip through your fingers without giving it a closer look. Examine it carefully for signs of wear, minting errors, or any unique features that could increase its value. Who knows? You might just be holding onto a coin worth thousands of dollars, so, the next time you're sifting through your coins or browsing online for new additions to your collection, keep an eye out for the €5 2000. It's a great reminder that valuable coins can come in all shapes and sizes, and the world of numismatics is full of exciting surprises. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future discoveries. We've got plenty more hidden treasures to share, and you won't want to miss out. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.